Each one of your cells has all these different components in it, kind of like they're like a carburetor or a battery inside each cell. So about 10% of your body weight is your battery. And these things are the battery in the body.
They charge the body. They give you energy.
They give you
energy.
Keep
you awake.
Yeah, they take the food, and they take the air, and they take light even, and they turn it into electrons. The same electrons that power your iPhone power your body.
Wow.
And it turns out these little guys are semiconductors. We didn't know this until about 5 years ago. And that's why they're affected by electromagnetic fields, by light, by electricity, and by temperature, and all these other things that you can manipulate. And since they don't listen to you very well, but they listen to the world around you, you just change the world around you, and all of a sudden your brain has more energy. What if you were to give yourself a battery upgrade? You'd be a better athlete, you'd be a better lover, you'd be a better spouse, and frankly, a better human being, because you have more energy to say no when you have one of those urges to go out and do something you shouldn't do.
Right.
Well, one of the things that doesn't cost anything that's really effective is changing temperature. So mitochondria, their job is to stay alive, and then their job is also to kill off the weak. So you got to stress them enough to kill off the weak.
Really?
And that process is called apoptosis. If you don't do that, you get cancer. So you want to
stress?
You want to stress them, but not too much. So it's brief periods of stress. So there's
like ice.
Ice is great.
Ice tubs or ice showers.
Yeah, just a cold shower in the morning.
Yeah.
Not a whole cold shower, because cold showers suck. Let's face
a minute.
it. Yeah, just take a hot shower at the end, turn it on cold, do it all at once, and just feel the pain for a minute. Those little guys, they're going to freak out.
That makes them stronger?
They get stronger, and
Charged
the
up.
weak ones die, right? And then you burn more calories throughout the day, your brain is clearer, and inflammation goes down. Another thing is exercise. So I looked at all the research on mitochondria and exercise, like what's going to make them stronger, what's not going to make them stronger. There's a set of studies that show if you go for a walk for 20 minutes a day, that increases mitochondrial function. That's it.
20 minutes.
The other exercise, just so
so
people listening, I don't leave them going, I just have to go for a walk. Once or maybe twice a week, but certainly once a week, you need to kick your ass. And there's two ways to do it. And these are actually both in the Bulletproof Diet too, because we knew they worked, but we didn't understand the mitochondrial part of that back then. One is intermittent sprinting. Just basically sprint for 60 seconds. You want to increase the height and the trough, which is what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're telling these guys, you better be ready to just like bring it all at once. You're training the battery in your body to totally have a high voltage and then stop.
Right.
So
you should stop and go on your back. You shouldn't
stop,
keep walking.
Yeah, at least sit down, better yet, lay down for a minute, and then get up and sprint again. That's one way you kick your ass. The other way is lift heavy things for 15 minutes or less and don't stop. Keep the muscles engaged the entire time. Don't stop at the top. Don't stop at the bottom. As heavy as you can. So when you feel the urge to flip the guy off in traffic or to yell at your spouse or to eat all the donuts, if your battery is charged all the way, you're like, oh, I got this. It's not even that big of a deal. I'm just going to say no.